is the same today, forever. Jesus, lover of my life, lover of my soul, he is the same today, forever. Jesus, lover of my life, lover of my soul, he is the same today, forever. Jesus, love of my soul, love of my life, yeah, I'll always be your love. Sorry, God, so Jesus, Jesus, sorry, God, so Jesus, today, love of my soul, everything that you do.
I am Reverend Fr.Gondo Jonathan, Via Christi. I serve the Via Christi Society as the Vocations Director of the Via Christi Society since 2021 to date. In the course of my work as the Vocations Director, I was also elected as the Zonal President of Formators Association of Nigeria Northern Zone. Since then, I have been participating in activities of the FAM at the national and zonal level, and this year I was delegated to come and represent the entire FAM family at the Conference of Major Superiors of Nigeria. Neo-Paganism is a reality that every formator should be concerned about. In the course of interaction and interview process with the candidate, we discovered that a lot of them come with baggages from home, ranging from their family backgrounds and sometimes paired with influence. And so they believe in so many things that are to some extent opposed to our common beliefs as children of God, as those who embrace the Abrahamic and religion is there. And in the course we realize those who have fear, some have superstitious beliefs, and they think that works so much on humanity. It is not enough to discard them, but in the process of interaction, we also understand the people that we are recruiting or admitting into to be formed to become consecrated persons. And so more efforts needs to be done by various ways of accompaniment. Some will need intense catechesis to reorient them, and some need special services such as psychological journey. We assess them and then journey with them. In that process of accompaniment, they come to realize that what they have come with should be given up while allow the Christian values to be internalized within them. So it's a gradual process, but some have come to appreciate that. As we journey with them, make them to understand that God is still God and that God has not changed. And through this new orientation, a good number of them have come to a more positive development compared to what they have had. Like I mentioned earlier, it is a reality with us. Some follow this without even knowing that what they are doing is even wrong. At the same time, they still have that desire to follow God. And so just like St. Paul, who was there and never knew he was persecuting the Christian was a wrong thing, we also bring them in the process of admission. When we know some are innocent, those that are very innocent, and the process of admission will bring them. And that is why I said going back to the roots, which is one of the primary aims of new evangelization. This is one of the reasons is poor catechesis. This is not just on the part of pastors alone. Many families today focus on the social and intellectual development of their children more than the spiritual and moral formation. So they are left to their own. And then the wide range of Pentecostal influence, where something that happens to us, there is no longer principle of cause and effect in terms of nature, but it is in terms of somebody must be responsible for what it is. There's a causal relationship within the African and metaphysics that to every effect there must be a cause, and this is being attributed to you. So some families have these beliefs, and the children, the candidates that come for interviews too are from these families. At the same time, they want to become consecrated persons. So in the process of doing this, we have to pay particular attention to those who have this. And sometimes some come with what they have in their mind before even applying. And if that is not being managed, that is how they will end up that is what they will end up becoming even as consecrated person. and they will pass that to others. So I encourage that sending them away completely will also not be a solution, but journeying with them. And that is why it is called formation, discernment. It takes a number of years for the candidates to become finally professed or ordained. So in the process of discernment, we'll be evaluating them and seeing how they are responding to the formation. Some have come to say, oh, I was doing it wrongly. Now I've come to realize. By the time they become converted like St. Paul, they become better teachers than those who were not part of it. Because they were in this kind of belief. And when people who were with them before see them teaching bringing up a new teaching, they tend to appreciate that more. So paying attention to them, giving them specific assignments on certain aspects of our faith will help them so much to grow to the point of becoming the consecrated person that they desire.
Like a shadow of my soul, there I go. Jesus forever. Jesus lover of my life. Like a shadow of my soul, there I go. Jesus forever. Love of my soul, love of my life, yeah, I'll always be your love. Surrender your heart to Jesus. Give your love, surrender to Jesus. Today, love of my soul. Jesus, you are my love. Jesus, you are my love. Every day.